Alrighty, let me get the corn. Alright guys, let's get this day started. It's going to be the first time I'm cooking ribs, St. Louis ribs on a Blackstone Griddle. Got some carrots I found, my Dollar Tree Premier Pantry shells. Anyway, cheese and mac. Let's see if it's good. Let's see if it's worth $1.25. And I don't know if I'm going to throw anything else in this thing, but let me get this start seasoning. Alright, I'm not going to do the rendezvous. I'm going to do the salt, pepper, and we are going to try this Williams Brothers Japanese. It's a marinade grill and a dip. The reason I'm not doing the rendezvous is because I don't want to take away from this flavor. I want to see what it is naturally. So let me get this in here. Now this will be another time to talk about, but I've noticed when I did this here, the vacuum seal, it didn't really seal it closed. So that's another video for another discussion why this didn't seal 100%. I don't know if it's because I have a cheap one, but it's like, look, it didn't seal like that. Even as you can see, this one got a decent seal, but yet this one didn't get, see, a decent seal. So, and this one here got a perfect seal. It's almost a, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe you could throw some advice. First time I'm using this tool, removes that, I think it's called membrane or something. I don't know. It just goes to show you it's going to take practice. But this is the part that you want to remove on the rib. If not, when you eat it, it won't eat through it. But it's going to take practice. It's not working out as easy as I thought I am. All right, as far as that tool goes, it's going to take a lot of practice. So, but I did salt and pepper each side. I don't know. Maybe this just has a light. It's not made for the tool. Normally I do it with a paper towel, but I still got 2 more ribs to go. All right, this is just some of the ingredients that it has in there. It's got some spices, salt, onion, cane sugar, vinegar, a lot of yellow onions, ground mustard, bay leaves, ginger root. But we're going to try it out for the first time. It's out of Georgia. And then when we're done here, we're going to check out the caterpillars, see how they're doing. So basically I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this all over. And then I'm just going to let it sit for about a good 3 or 4 hours. I didn't put that much. I just put enough to rub on it. Really about that much because again you're gonna have to use this when you're done cooking. I'm gonna use my Dollar Tree thing and get these healthy carrots in. All right, don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm just designing a meal, just trying to use everything I have in the refrigerator, get it all gone without it going bad. So I left the carrots long and all I did was just put them underneath there just to let them marinate. Who cares? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna put it on the Blackstone Grill. We're going to use our Dollar Tree. So basically be this, and I think I'm going to make some corn with it. See, I'm basically trying to use everything I got here, get it all out, so I can go shopping again. All right, this the corn's the only thing that did good as far as the sealing goes. It really sealed it, but it wasn't wet. It was dry, so. And then hopefully I can make some dessert. Okay, there we go. Now I put that in there as well. The corn in there. Lay it on top. I might put the... There we go. I mean, I'm just making anything. Don't ask me why I'm doing this like this. I'm just doing it. It's the only way you're going to learn what you like. Eat something different. Like I said, everything is marinating together before it goes on that griddle. It almost looks like a potluck. All right, let's get it in the refrigerator and then let's go check out the caterpillars. Just before they were running like chickens with no heads.
Oh, though, give it a minute. You'll see them do it again.
That's the new batch. Those are up there making their cocoons. Got a couple cocoons going.
they go. We're off to the races. Time to clean that out and give them a little bit more food.
They're starting to cocoon.
Yep.
Already.
Come on. There you go. Come on. Don't be a turd. That's my job. Come here, fat boy. Or girl. Jesus Christ. There you go. All my hard
Good
work.
job.
Down you go. Now watch the little devils.
Smile. Now they act normal.
Alright, I need you to go down a little bit there. Thank you.
Now they're calm and they're eating.
Yep, the ones that are hungry will come back down.
Cool. All right, Pillsbury. Gonna start it now. Looks like it's just a half a cup, 3 eggs, and a cup of water. I haven't had Pillsbury in forever, but this was at the Dollar.
The Dollar Tree.
I'm gonna try our new pan out, Martha Stewart. Ooh, gotta take that off. All right, guys, get ready. Get your bowl licking fingers out. Because we going strawberry. This is very potent strawberry here.
Yes, Pillsbury is.
Now with this recipe, I'm going to be using olive oil. Usually it tells you what kind of oil to use, but
Usually it's vegetable oil.
yeah, it's not showing.
It just says a half a cup of oil. It doesn't say vegetable oil.
No.
Huh.
So should I use vegetable or olive?
Well, traditionally you use vegetable, but if it's not telling you vegetable oil, you could either use the olive oil. That might leave it a funky taste.
Okay, then we'll get the other one. I think I had the other one.
All right. Oh, if you do, yeah.
For the Blackstone one, I think.
Yeah. So I would just use that because if you put olive oil in it, you're going to get a hint of olive
Okay.
in your cake.
All right. The reason I had this vegetable oil is not for cooking. This is what I season my grill with. But I only cook with olive or avocado oil. So these are half a cup of oil. And then we'll get the 1 cup of water. All right, here we go. All right, waited 5 minutes. It's nice and thick again. And then I'm gonna beat it up for another 3 minutes. Get it nice and thick. All right, 350. All right, even though this is a non-stick, I'm still gonna butter this Martha Stewart pan. All right, first one to the blender blades gets to lick 'em. Who's it gonna be? A lot of reason I got into baking was because making my kids cupcakes. Again, I like to brag how everyone loved my cupcakes at the school. Another thing is I get to lick my own bowl. I don't like double cake no more. I'm getting into the single cake. So that's why we got this pan here, because I'm not into the eating stack cakes. I've noticed one thing, it feels like it's watery. It tastes very pasty, the Pillsbury. I don't ever remember that growing up. When I do think Pillsbury was like the cheaper of the two. But we'll see how this comes out. Hopefully it doesn't. It's a nice sized pan there. So, but you could just see the texture of it. It's not. It has nothing to do with the Dollar General. It's just the product itself. All right, let's wait for the oven to go. And the reason I'm starting this morning, so by this afternoon we'll have cake. It'll be ready. Here we go. 38 minutes to go. All right, the toothpick test. Ooh, it might be done. Oh yeah, it's done. You can just tell. Yeah, that's done. All right, let's get this icing on. Went down, the belly went down. It's almost like my belly. Got some weird looking pink frosting there. Here we go. No writing on it this time. I don't have the... One thing I noticed in Dollar Tree, like, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, thought when I went there that they had a lot of stuff, but they didn't have a lot of stuff. Oops, the skin is coming up. There we go, I put it all there. It's gonna go in the refrigerator anyway, so the frosting can harden up a little. Sure make those things small, but I guess for $1.25 you can't complain. All right, I got my toothpicks. I'm gonna make like a dome. I don't know if it'll work. If it doesn't, oh well. All right, dessert. Dinner pretty soon. I can get this out if I wanted to. It's almost ready to cook dinner. All right, here we go. 6 cups of water in the new pot. And that's 4 cups, and I gotta get another one. All right. 5, 6. That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. All right, got it on high, waiting for it to come to a boil according to the directions here. 6 cups, add the pasta, cook 8 to 10, tender. Drain, but don't rinse pasta to pan, or return pasta to pans. Squeeze cheese over hot pasta, stir. Refrigerate leftovers. That's the calorie count on these premium Dollar Tree. Let's do it. Now if I compare it to Publix, this is Publix's brand. It's a little bit more calories there. They got dietary fiber. That looks like what the difference might be. But we'll see. You can meet Publix, beat them. Another thing I noticed, this is 10 ounce. This is 12 ounce, so that's probably why it's a little bit more too. We're gonna see. Taste test on the road. Another thing I noticed about this barbecue sauce here, you can use on chicken, pork, or steak. That'd be interesting to try it on a steak. All right, I hope everyone's having a good day. Get out there and cook something. BB just found out the squirrels, not the squirrels, the freaking caterpillars are eating each other. So basically they ate all the leaves last night. Some of them went to cocoon, and 2 of them went up there and ate about 2 or 3 cocoons. They were eating the ones that were in the cocoon, so they might not survive. All right, bring it to a boil, 10 minutes. Wonder if that'll work on it. But I like this Martha Stewart. Here we go. I'm going to try that wives' tale again. It didn't work one time. Let's see if it works with this different wood. Stay down, baby. Stay down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's just a different wood. Here's old cheapy wood. I don't know if I've seen a difference. Either way, let me know how that works for you in the comments. Another thing I like about this color scheme setup, it's really not the same color. It's almost like a greenish. But this should be almost done. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's done. Let's get it pouring. No rinsing. That means they're still gonna grow. Woo! That's hot there. Come on. Perfecto. One thing I will say that's good about this is that it's not powdered cheese. It's the cheese like this, which is better. Anything is better than powdered cheese. Let's get all that juiciness in there. Voila. Yeah. All right, and I got the grill on out there. Smells real good, real cheesy. Never know, I gotta look at the price of the Publix again when I go by there and look at the price here. Again, that serves a little bit more, but it's only me and BB. There you go. Now I'm just gonna put the lid on it. Let her stay warm. I'm gonna go out there and get the cooking. All right, this is my setup right here. Gonna go small. This has been on for a good 15 minutes, heating up. Oh shit. Should have worn my shoes. Because there's glass out here. All right, got my corn, my carrots in here, marinated. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Everything looks real good. Let me see what I'm gonna get on here first. Guys, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're trying something new. This is something new for me. Now, I am gonna start with the back, the side that had the thing on it, membrane first. Ooh, I didn't even put, I'm not worried about putting oil. Well, maybe it gets a No, I'm not worried about putting oil. That's the start I'm going to start with first. Anyway, hopefully y'all are having a good day. Hopefully everything is going okay. Get out there, try something new like I just said. And there we go, the 3 pieces. Now I'm going to put my corn. And again, this is all new. I've never done this before. A lot of the videos that I see, they're wrapping that in aluminum. And I figure if you're going to wrap it in aluminum, you might as well put it in the oven. Because it's why you're going to waste propane when you could just wrap it in the oven and cook it in the oven. Put some more of this good sauce on it. I got this on low as can be. Guys, if you can't get out, try to get out and do something. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful day. No rain upon me. Everything's looking good. Now I know with this here, I am definitely going to put some water to get that steaming. And I am going to put the lid on that there. So that'll be steamed up while I'm doing that at the same time. But in the meantime, that's the little bananas. Those look like they're almost ready. Could be ready, turning yellow maybe. Avocados are not ready to pull off and eat yet, but they're getting there. Let's see what's going on here. This new one here. Oh yeah, she's starting to sprinkle. There she goes. Starting to give us something here. And the avocado, hopefully the bird or no one has eaten it. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. It's looking good, but it's not time yet. Grass is looking good, green. I bought some new blades because I've been cutting them so low. They tore up the other blades. Now that I've been cutting it at 3.5, grass has never looked so greener, even though the rain has not really been generous to us here. Let me squirt some more water underneath here. All right, I squirted some more water underneath there because I'm going to try to steam those. These I'm going to leave here again. They're going to simmer. I'm going to put this lid down for a little bit. I'm just scared to put the lid down because of this is plastic, and I sure don't want that to melt. So definitely want to get this side going a little bit. Other than I used whatever flavor, that Japanese barbecue thing, that's all that's on the corn and the carrots. Sometimes me and BB, we don't have the same flavors. You know, sometimes when you try something new, you could put too much of something. It's not going to be perfect all the time. Sometimes it can be perfect, but that's what you got to learn when you're cooking. Yes, when your kids are young, they grow up on what you make, on how everything tastes now. But when you're with someone that's, eating a certain way, doesn't like a lot of things on there, well, it's different. So when I try these new things out here, it's basically, I'm just taking a chance that we both will like it, we both will enjoy it, and it just is what it is. If you don't get out there and you don't try stuff, you're not going to learn that there's different flavors, and then you're always eating the same thing over and over. And like I said, it gets boring. Let's check out these caterpillars that were trying to eat each other from when I showed you them. Now they're trying to eat each other. We did not know that caterpillars were carnivores, that they eat themselves. When they're hungry, they go after their own. And right up there, if I could show you, right there, you see that black one? It ate that one. I think it ate like 2 or 3. And then there's one right there that was hanging right there. it ate that one partially. BB caught it, and then right in the end, BB caught that. And she was going to kill them. She was so mad. But yeah, that one might not survive. That one probably definitely is not going to survive. And then she caught that one, but it looks like it's struggling. It's trying to close itself off. The one on the end, that one's definitely dead. But no, she caught them literally eating. And if she didn't catch them, boy, she would have been pissed. So just remember, man, caterpillars are carnivores. Caterpillars will eat each other, bud. So if you're raising caterpillars, just remember that. Phoebe doesn't eat corn. I will eat corn because she has diverticulitis. And it gets her stomach hurting. I will eat the corn, mac cheese, nice good combo here. Like I said, just trying to get rid of some food so it doesn't go bad. That's coming in pretty good. I do have a pan on hand, and with the pan I'm gonna do is when I'm done with this side, I'm gonna lay the pan down here, and then I'm gonna put the sauce in there. Let this pan get hot up, like I've done in the past with my bourbon chicken, where I put the bourbon chicken inside the bowl, and I've made that a couple of times. Not on video. I already made it one time on video, but I've made it a couple of times, and I think I've gotten very good at it. So I will be doing another video. But look how beautiful it is. I mean, the hot index is between 105 and 115. So we're gonna see. And I was trying to make a Dollar Tree meal, but there's not really anything in Dollar Tree to make a meal with. I mean, not much that you can do with. You can see how the garden looked so beautiful at one time is now taking a beating from the heat. But those bananas over there, they look like they're turning yellow. So they might be ready to pick. I want to see if I can get them yellow to eat off of them like that, because if I take them now, then they'll be the plantains. But we'll see. I mean, this is just a chance I'm going to take with that there. Do you guys ever cooked anything on the griddle? Ribs? Let me know. All right, it's starting to curl up there a little bit on the rib end. I think this might be almost done. I get a little bit burnt there. Yeah, this will be done. Carrots are definitely done. All right, hang on, carrots. You're going for a ride. Yeah, the last time I tried putting Goya seasoning on the corn, and BB did not take that too well. She did not like it. So that's why I said sometimes, guys, you got to try something. You got to try a little something. I didn't like it neither. The Endeavor I put on there was a little bit strong. It wasn't like the restaurant. All right, come on, ribbies. Not bad. Now I can close the top of this here. So I can get a full circulation of heat around it. So now this is gonna close. I'm gonna leave there a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring my dirty dishes in, start catching up on my cleanup from the prep area. Ooh, oh, that's right, I didn't take the corn off yet. I probably should take the corn off or move the corn over somewhere, because I want this pan to get hot. So I'm gonna move the corn just a little bit over here, because again, I want my pan to sit here and be ready, and make sure I get my mittens. This is going to be hot and ready, so when I finally transfer this over here, And then I'm going to put the sauce and let the sauce boil it up. But right now, I am cooking it on this Blackstone at a 1, at the lowest that it can be. Alrighty, let me get the corn. I forget about the corn. I'll have burnt corn. That's pretty good. Woo. That was a wasp. How are you guys doing? Good? Yep, you're doing real good. Alrighty. Keep cooking, guys. Alrighty. Ooh, I gotta get my oven mitts. Turn these around for a little bit. I want to make sure both sides are getting cooked. Oh, so far, so good. Cannot complain. Always get these pot things here because you don't want to burn the plastic or anything. These come in handy. You can find these anywhere. But these are a lifesaver. You can see I'm not using no oil. I mean, it was already seasoned, all the fat and the grease from that. Definitely. And it smells real good. I'm not smelling the sauce on it, but I'm smelling like, definitely, if the ribs, like barbecue ribs, were being cooked. So it looks like there's a possibility you can cook ribs on your Blackstone without it being wrapped up and everything. Another thing I've learned is putting all of this on here, like when I was making my, just gonna put a little bit on top here. What I've noticed that I put a little bit on here to marinate it, just a little bit. The other phone got hot. But what I've noticed is when I was doing this way and marinate my chicken with the bourbon and stuff like that, I noticed that everything was turning black. It was burning. So what I learned was, that's why I thought about putting it in a pot or this pan here, because I don't want that to look nasty, even though it cooks good and everything, but it tends to look nasty. That's almost done. And again, I just put a light coat on it. And what happens is when it gets under and then the sauce starts cooking, it makes that even look more nasty than what it should look. So what I learned is cut my chickens tinier, and then again cook it on there. Don't put no marinade or no sauce on there. Go straight into the pot, leave the pot, and then put the sauce on here and then let it cook that way. I know this is hot. I can just tell by the way that looks. That's going to be ready. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. Again, this is the Louisiana ribs from Costco's. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on here. And again, I'm just learning, just doing this. I did not learn this from nobody. I'm just doing it myself. I'm just thinking of, and you can see the black pepper in there and everything. I'm just thinking of a way just to make something, try something new. There we go here. And you can hear that sizzling. Now I can put a little bit of more sauce on here. And I'm just going to leave that there for a little bit there. While that is happening, I will scrape this side. Ooh. I have to do a lot of scraping. Yeah, sorry I don't have my stand with me right now, because I got to keep the phone in the shade. Flip this over and let everything get caramelized, and I can see that it is getting caramelized. And let me just put some more in here. Paint it with my little brush. This is looking real good. Okay. Let that cook a while. Woo, it's coming along, guys. Another thing, me doing it like this isn't sticking to the pan. Ooh, that sucker's nice. And that sauce is getting caramelized. Nice and caramelized. This might turn out to be a good meal here. It's almost done. Don't ask me what I'm doing. It's just almost done. Woo! He is right. Vlogging daily is a job. It is a job. Let me grab this side here. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good, man. Again, it's not going on the plastic table. It's going on that thing. I'm gonna shut everything down and let's get this in. Alrighty, BB. It is hot out there.
It is hot out there.
I mean, I am sweating. Whew.
I like the spoon.
I know. It's nice and thick.
Good and deep and
yes.
thick.
Yeah. Smells good too. Just be careful because that is right
Still
off
hot.
the grill.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just bringing a knife
Gotcha.
because I'm probably going to cut mine off the bone. Maybe I will.
Maybe you need a sharper knife. I think they're on an angle, to be honest with you.
That's why I flipped it over.
Yeah, because they're on
Follow
it.
the bone.
Yeah. I thought it was straight too when I was breaking it into pieces, but.
No, it's never straight.
So we lost one phone to the heat. Hopefully I got stuff recorded. And we got the backup one.
There we go. You want me to cut yours too, or no?
Yeah, please. Some more sauce out, just in case if you want to.
Yeah. Carrots are good.
But these are nice. They look wet too. But if you, some people
They are.
like more sauce. That's a presentation you could take home to mama. Look at that, guys. That's a meal. A meal for the hungry.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Did you try to? You just tried the carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Now the carrots, I did have a little bit. It's seasoned together
Well, it's good.
with the
Barbecue sauce.
and the ribs. I had that all
Together?
The ribs
Yeah,
on
it
top
tastes
of
good.
it to drain it in there. You could taste a little bit of the sauce in there.
Mm-hmm. At least it's not overwhelming with the sauce.
But the carrot is real good.
Ribs are good.
They're cooked in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always good to try something new.
Nope, that worked. You did a good job cooking them on low.
Yeah, didn't even have to use the oil. I just laid them on there. I'm gonna try some of this corn.
Mac and cheese isn't bad.
Corn's pretty good, even the little burnt spots. I like them like that when they're just a little bit. Especially when you cook them on a grill like that.
It tastes good, babe.
Sometimes the Puerto Ricans overdo it with they like them charcoal. All right, now it's going to be the mac and cheese. What do you think about it compared to the Publix?
I like Publix better. But it's decent. It's not bad.
No, just a different cheese flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, overall, love it. The shells are healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's got to be the flavor in the cheese because the packages are... The Publix package might be a little bit thicker. But overall, the flavor of it, it's just like a light,
Yeah.
cheesy flavor. And then the ribs, nice and cooked. No pink.
Mm-mm.
These are the St. Louis ribs.
Yeah, you don't want pink in ribs. Unless they're smoked.
Now, all I did put was just salt and pepper on the ribs. But,
Well, you did a good job.
it does have like an Asian flavor to it.
Yeah, but the Chinese barbecue sauce.
Yeah. And I like it because the ribs aren't falling off the bone, because a lot of times they say just because it falls off the bone doesn't mean that it's good. But this is nice and soft, tender.
Oh, just because it
not
falls
burnt.
off the bone doesn't mean it's tender.
Right. I mean, you got a little bit of sear in there that puts that flavor.
Good.
It almost has like between a bourbon and a teriyaki flavor.
Well, it's not going to be my favorite, no.
I know that, but I'm just saying
I mean,
it does have
it's
a
good,
hint.
but am I going to put that on all my barbecue food? No.
But it's decent, good to try out.
It's good.
I think it could be a little bit thicker. I know I did get it caramelized. I see you're not
What?
wanting to add nothing on there, so
No.
that's a good sign that says that the ribs are holding its flavor. Now you just get your caterpillars in order.
Right?
I was telling them, showing them how they were carnivores.
Oh, let me tell you what, I was ready to...
But yeah, it does. It has kind of like a slight teriyaki, slight bourbon flavorish to it.
Yeah, it does.
So now we know caterpillars eat caterpillars and cocoons when they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good, different meal.
It is.
And now I know I can cook ribs on the Blackstone, not wrapped up in aluminum foil.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen everyone made. Literally, you can cook them on the Blackstone real low.
And they're tender.
Yeah. They're on point.
So, I mean, that's good.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Because I really didn't know what to expect with them being on the grill.
The Blackstone, the griddle.
Yeah. I didn't know if they were going to be tough or...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta take chances. I think I put the right amount of salt, pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I marinated for over 4 hours in the sauce. I put a little bit, and then I seared it with a little bit on it. And then when I put it into the pan, then I put a little bit more on it. Let that caramelize. Flipped it over a couple of times. Lid down. I had the lid down, not the lid up.
And
stuff.
that way it
So
holds the heat in.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted, to make sure that it's cooking all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I grabbed the piece that's got all the gristle. That's my luck.
That's one thing I couldn't get off. That tool is gonna take time and practice.
I'm sure.
It's good because I couldn't even find the gristle. The membrane, what they call.
Okay, well.
Even the napkin trick, I couldn't even find it.
Huh.
But they were 3 ribs together in that
Yeah.
one package, so. I got 2 more tries to go. 2 more. All right, thanks, guys. Can't say bye yet until we do the dessert.
Yep.
So, stay tuned. Dr. Doom, strawberry cake. Let's see if I get a better review on this one than I did the Dolly Parton version.
So,
Oh, you going for the small slices there. Don't make them odd numbers now.
Why I have an odd husband.
Not bad. Didn't Pillsbury used to be the cheaper version of Duncan Hines?
I believe so, yeah.
That's what I thought. Maybe that's what I used to make Pillsbury. All right.
No, that's good.
It's very soft. Very strawberry.
Very good.
Very moist. I don't think the other one you put oil in it. Maybe that's the difference. That you put oil in this one. I don't think the other one you put oil.
I don't know. But the other one was just nasty.
So I get a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, yes.
Thank you, Dollar Tree Pillsbury.
Yep.